Well, hey everybody, it is morning time on farm. Got a couple things I need to do today. It's January 28th and man, the time just is flying. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock and it's about 37 degrees out, so chilly, but not too bad. Started out this morning in shorts and said, nope, I got to put pants on for today's missions because I am flying up and down the road on a tractor, bringing some wood over here. So thought I'd take you guys along, and I don't know, who's up for a tractor ride? What I'm doing today is I've got 5 bundles of slab wood over at the monument shop where I work at, and I put them over there because I tried getting the monument truck and a trailer up here and just bring it directly over here, but just about got stuck, and it's not dried out at all, so I don't want to do that. Don't want to get stuck. So borrowed the tractor here, it's behind me, and I'm going to use it to go back and forth. I brought the first half load over, and then put fuel in the tractor. Got a bale of hay on the back to act as a counterbalance for the load that's going to be on the front. I tried lifting one up without it, and the rear tire came up and I wasn't going anywhere, so that's what we're doing. So I've got 4.5 more to come over here. One of them broke in half, so I got half of it over here. I gotta get the other half, and then I got the ones that are still bound together with that metal band. So yeah, let's get up here and get going, because I got other stuff I gotta do today too. And I'm sure at one point my buddy's gonna want to feed, so this is what he uses to feed. Turn the old blinker lights on there. There you go. Find the accelerant pedal. All right, pulling into the monument shop parking lot. I don't have a tripod or a way to mount my camera right now, so I'm gonna put you guys down and get a bundle of wood loaded up and head back to the house. All right. Don't let anybody fool you. These bundles of slab wood are heavy. I was going around a corner down the way and got the tractor up on 3 wheels as the front plows down into the ground and the asphalt. Didn't plow up the asphalt, but it got down onto it. And I was like, "Whoa, hey, here we go." It was probably more scary for the car that was behind me and saw it happening than it was for me. But then coming down the hill over here, coming down the hill, and I wanted to slow down a little bit, and the back of the tractor comes up, and settles back down. So heavy stuff right here. Need a bigger bale of straw in the back. So I don't trust these bands, the metal bands, very much, so I did strap it around, and definitely not strapped it around with another strap there, and I'm definitely not going to get under it because it would break and kill stuff. So I got to get the strap off of here, and then it's actually going right here, so got to get you guys out of the way too.
Go ahead.
It's on there. Oh, hey, tractor coming back up. Oh, hey. There we go. There we go. Tractor on 3 wheels. Not as comfortable as I'd like to be when that happens. Tractor might be on 2 wheels. No, we're good. Oh, hey. Tractor was on varying amounts of wheels. All right, so new game plan. Just came up with this on the way over to the house. So I got the tractor sitting here. It won't pick up a full bale of slab wood. So I'm going to use the skid steer. I'll have to put the forks on it. The skid steer will pick up a full bale. So I'm going to come in with the skid steer, put it about right here, cut the band, and hopefully about half of the slab falls off onto here. Now I say I cut the slab, I really mean hope to not get crushed. So let me see if I can get this going on. Park. Take it out of park. No, don't want to get a violation. And a little heavy for the skid steer as well. Do this, so I probably need to, the thing is, if the skid steer, if I raise the logs up anymore, I can't get out of the skid steer because of this door. I can almost not get out now, so I will reposition El Tractor. So yeah, like I said, now's the time where just try not to get crushed. So I put my safety glasses on. I'll take that over a kick in the butt. That's a whole lot quicker than loading them up on the truck. It'll take about a half bundle on the truck. It's my 1 or half ton truck. So yeah, when I get back, I'll just put the forks of the tractor, just dump onto there. Easy peasy. Well, it's not really easy, but you get the idea. And I did not get crushed. All right, so I got another bale on here. It actually, this one's lighter weight, so I got the whole bale on. Tractor's a little light in the back, but that's okay. So I got one more over here. I think these are oak, and must be lighter than that hickory. So I was able to get those picked up. But got a skid steer there. Didn't need to use it this time. Got this one up to the house, and then I got that one up to the house, and then I'll level this parking lot back out from the gravel that I've messed up with the skid steer, and I'll be done with this project. All right, tractor on. right, just getting back to the homestead after taking the tractor back, the truck back. I is getting home later than I wanted to actually, and ran over to with a buddy to somebody's place. Their septic, their toilets and stuff were backing up, and they're on the side of a hill. And I went to supervise. Thank goodness. So, at any rate, on that, just they were digging down and found a pipe, and it was plugged up, and they had to cut it to see like where it was plugged up at. Couldn't get the snake up to it, nothing, because there's 45s and a 90, and it was crazy. And at any rate, cuts into this wood with a sawzall, or not wood, but mine's elsewhere. Cuts into the PVC pipe, the sewer pipe with the sawzall, and there was literally a 4-foot fountain, a fountain of just I'm not even gonna go there. It was crazy. Anyway, got my wood. I've got Mount Logmore. What am I calling it? Mount Woodmore back here. Turn you guys around. So it took it actually for this process to get it over here, it took longer than I thought it was going to. A couple of the bales were too big for the tractor, so I had to split them in half, and then some of them were light enough. So what you see here, let's see, there's a bale, there's a bale, there's a bale. So there's 3 bales. So that's 5 bales here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I did some back of the napkin math calculations, and not all of this stuff is good. Obviously, there's some like this here, pretty thin stuff. So that not good. If it was all good wood, this should be 16 to 18 rick of wood cut up into rick size. Now I'm going to do a couple of things with it. Wood stove for the tiny house, wood for the boiler, and wood for maple syrup. The boiler wood and the maple syrup wood are a little bit longer. They can be a little bit longer, like 20 inches, 22 inches, instead of typically, I think a rick is like 16 inches in length. So I cut a bunch of 16-inch stuff for the tiny house, and I'll probably sell some of this stuff just to make a little bit of money. But yeah, so there you go. I got my wood moved. It took longer than I thought, and then I ran over to the fountain. We'll just call it the fountain. Observed, supervised. I didn't get in the fountain. But so not getting any other projects done tonight. I think tomorrow I'm going to primarily focus on finishing. I've got the boiler plumbed into the line that goes into the high tunnel. I need to get my blower, my heat exchanger, get that box put together to have those 2 things in there, get my heat exchanger plumbed in to the line that runs into the high tunnel, and then get that going. So that'll probably be my first project in the morning. Probably take you guys along, show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm messing up. But I'm not getting in the fountain of shoot. Talk to you guys later.